Mariners had a Wednesday off because of the World Cup. Bryce Miller gets the start today. Arielle, you chatted with Bryce when we go back to spring training. He dealt with injuries from last season. He's dealt with injuries this season. But when he's healthy and on the mound, he has looked sensational.
Yeah, it's funny you talked about how I talked to him during spring training, because that was actually the number one thing he said, was that he felt great, he felt healthy, and because of that, then he felt confident. Obviously, he dealt with the completely different oblique strain, but he feels really good about where his body is right now. And he's been the most consistent pitcher they've had this year. Even in his loss last week, struck out 11, just gave up 2 home runs. That's really the only way guys are beating him these days, are with those long balls. And he's just been trusting his stuff. And like I said, that confidence just pays off. Yeah,
it's funny that you mentioned that. He, even in that loss, it was the Pittsburgh game where I think he gave up 3 runs, and I was like concerned. And it was Bill Kruger that said, he's human. He's going to give up a couple runs, okay? Just take it easy on him. And sure enough, I look at his stats, and his ERA currently 1.97. That is absolutely amazing for a starting pitcher right now.